A new morning dawns as the rays of the sun reach the high peaks of the Bighorn Mountains, and color blooms bright in northeastern Wyoming. Lambing season begins in mid-May for this ranching family, and nearly 6,000 head of sheep dot the rolling hills as families like the Caminos carry on the tradition of stewardship, tending them through the challenging spring storms while their herd nearly doubles in size. From birth to wool harvest, ranchers are attentive to the well-being of their animals and the quality of their final product, highest quality wool and savory meat for consumption. At about 1 month old, the lambs are gathered to be paint branded, vaccinated, tails clipped for hygiene, males castrated, then all are paired up again with their mothers. The lambs will nurse from their mothers from birth until early summer, close to the home ranch, where they are then gathered and shipped by truck to grass pastures high in the Bighorn Mountains. Growth rates are aided by high protein content in the mountain grasses, fresh stream water, and cooler temperatures. The lambs thrive on these high mountain meadows and will add nearly a pound a day to their weight in these pristine conditions. As summer fades, the air cools and colors change into bright yellows, oranges, and reds in the mountain aspen. The pastures are gathered with well-trained stock dogs and herdsmen. The ewes and lambs are trailed on foot from the high mountain meadows over an historic stock trail bordering Crazy Woman Canyon, then across foothills and plains, nearly 70 miles total to the home ranch. October arrives and the lambs will be weaned as they're loaded onto trucks and shipped to finishing lots, where they will add weight prior to being sent to market. The ranchers will wool blind and worm the herd in mid-November, ensuring that the sheep will retain the ability to see as their winter coats thicken and their health remains at optimum levels heading into winter. The bucks are added to the ewe herds in December for breeding and the promise of a new crop the next spring. Ranchers will tend to the herd, feeding hay as needed through sometimes harsh winter conditions on the open plains. The ewes are ultrasounded near the end of March to determine which ones have a viable pregnancy. When April arrives, shearing crews, often including New Zealanders, will sweep through Wyoming and neighboring states. Their efficient operations often average shearing 1,200 sheep per day. This raw wool is packed into bales and loaded onto trucks for shipment to processing facilities like Mountain Meadow Wool Mill in Buffalo, Wyoming, where it will begin its journey to be processed into wool products of the highest quality.